All right, guys, we're back. Walks with Cody and Cody. Just got back from Florida, probably about 2.5 weeks ago. So we're back doing it. We're going to be doing this thing on Inwood Drive. If you guys want to come work out with us, let us know. That's coming up here soon.
When is that?
I don't know. May 16th, something like that. Mid-May, so that'll be exciting.
Another one.
But yeah, man, we have a good time on the workouts. If you guys want to come get some energy, work out with us. A lot of times we have just people coming from all over the place. This last time people drove from 2.5 hours. They drove from Ohio, they drove from Indianapolis. So it was a lot of fun. So if you guys are looking to have a lot of fun, get a good workout in, hang out with some cool dudes, come join us. It's free. And a lot of times we have smoothies and stuff too, so it's kind of fun. Last time we sat in the sauna, we hung out afterwards, we did some business, and so it was a good time.
Yes, sir. You going to be good to do it this time, you think?
That's a good question. I'm going to, I guess for anybody wondering, I messed up my back squatting probably it's probably been like 6 weeks ago, and it's not been the same since. And I'm going to do Frisbee today and see how it goes. So I'm hoping that I can actually run and stuff, because I usually run a mile every day, and I haven't ran a mile since then. So
really?
I haven't ran at all. I've been like trying to stretch and do everything I can, been to physical therapy for it. So I actually need to call and schedule something with a chiropractor or something.
Was that what messed it up, or was it from lifting?
It was from lifting, yeah. I was just squatting one day, and I wasn't even squatting that much. That's the weirdest part. And it just freaking tweaked. So it hurt bad. Dude, it is so windy.
I know. I've done that before. A few times.
Yeah, I've never had it take this long though.
No. How long's it been? Like 6
weeks?
6 weeks?
Yeah, it actually hurts worse when I'm sitting. So it's interesting.
Yeah, 6 weeks is quite a while.
It's a long time, especially when I'm like, I don't like to do leg workouts, but now I'm starting to like want to do a leg workout, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna ask you, buddy, start with what's going on in your head as of recently, buddy. Maybe a couple things that have been really on your mind lately.
Things that I've been thinking about. Shoot, dude, there's a lot. I've been thinking about the new podcast. I'm very excited to release it. I don't even think I've told anybody about it on social media yet. So I'm going to be releasing a new podcast called From Dakota to My Kids. And that's just going to be dropping some knowledge that I want to teach to my kids so they can watch it in the future. And I was just talking to Nicole about if I died or anything like that, and just wanting to teach my kids how to make money and stuff, instead of like just be like, yeah, here's a bunch of money, because I don't think that's the greatest thing to do. And so just talking to her about that is something that I really would like for them to know how to do, instead of just giving them, the money, which again, I think hurts people. So
yeah,
I'm excited for that. That's something new that's coming up. Something else I've been thinking about, we can turn around now. But something else I've been thinking about is just more money, more problems. That's like that phrase is so real. And I remember a video that I made with you that actually went pretty crazy. It was just like, the people who make $500,000, or was it $500,000 a year more, or $1 million a year more, like 8 times more likely to file bankruptcy or something?
Yeah.
But it's interesting, because it's just like, whenever you're spending that much more money, you're playing a way bigger game, a lot scarier of a game, and so the risk goes up. And so, it's interesting. So this year is a year of safety for me, which is very, very weird to say. So it's something that I'm kind of shifting, which if you guys watch every move that I'm making, it's actually very strategic, but a lot different than what I've normally done. And so usually I'm just all about growth. And right now I'm more in like stabilization mode, which is very odd for me and actually kind of difficult. It's very difficult for me not to want to grow and push the limits and go to the next one. It's like not fun. It's not sexy, and I don't want to do it, but I do want to do it, especially with everything that I'm at in my life, getting married and all that stuff. I just want to get to a more stable place. And so we've raised our top line enough to where it's like, okay, when in the beginning, whenever you're doing a business or anything, you really need to get the gross revenue up, is what they call it. So like, you know, how much money are you bringing in? If you're bringing in $200,000 a year gross in your business, well, even if you get all your expenses down to zero, what's the most you can make? 200,000, right? So what we did is we scaled and we try to push that to the absolute limit. Okay, let's bring in, you know, 7 million gross, let's call it. So if you're grossing 7 million now, if you save some expenses, now you can actually, you know, make whatever the difference is because you've raised the top line enough to be worth it. And so it's just a different mindset shift to where it's like, okay, before it's just like, hey, push. If you're, you know, spending a little extra $1,000 to $2,000 for a project, it is what it is. You know, we got to raise that top line. We're in a different part of business now where our gross is so high, and every decision we make that these little tweaks can save us hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And so that's kind of where I'm at with everything in my life, is I'm looking at all of it like, okay, business wise, what tweaks can I make that'll save us 100 grand if we just did this little thing? Like, I mean, even the percentages for agents, I know they don't like it, but it is what it is. Whenever we go from, you know, 3% to doing 2.5%, it's like 100 grand a year. And so I'm like, man, that's crazy. Same thing with like, you know, we did different things with like employees whenever they were not taking lunch breaks. That 30-minute gap, when we know that they are taking lunch breaks, we just weren't charging for it. That's like, I don't remember how much that was. I think it was like $30,000 or $40,000 a year. But either way, it was a lot of money. And so different things like that is kind of what we're focused on. Also selling off some rental properties in order to pay off some other ones. That way we can start to actually cash flow from them. Because what we did is we did the BRRRR method. Whenever you're doing the BRRRR method, properties don't cash flow very well. So you don't actually net any money every month. We're going to readjust those, sell some off, get some money in the bank, and actually have them to where they do cash flow. So that's kind of the new thing this year, is like getting to a safe spot. I mean, the Coliseum's done, the office is done, so we're done kind of spending the big amounts of money and all the projects. My book is almost out, and that's all the way done. So like a lot of these big projects that have been like a couple year projects, they're almost done. And so I'm just super excited to be done with those, get to a place of safety, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm focused on this year and thinking about.
Heck yeah, buddy. It's a lot. That's good.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I was going to go into something else, but we can save it.
Yep. Hopefully that was good.
Yes,
Hopefully that helps you guys. If you want to know what else we're doing, you got to tune in next time with Walks with Cody and Dakota. I'll see you guys later.